Hey, how's it going, Jeff?
Good. Hey, Jesse. It's That's That, the
Certainly
show
is.
where we talk about what's going on in the North State.
And what's going down in Chico? Hey, everybody.
Yeah, all right. Well, it's April 22nd. That means Earth Day.
Earth Day!
Earth Day, everyone's favorite holiday. Banks are closed, school's out.
They stopped printing newspapers on Earth Day, so that way they save paper and ink for the Earth.
Yeah, did you see that huge parade downtown with all the electric cars?
Yeah, the electric cars were throwing out candy in the shape of the planet Earth, and they were all made out of eco-friendly stuff like carob and stevia.
Yeah.
Oh, it was horrible. They were all tasted
Gag me with a spoon.
Yeah, they were
Why don't
gross.
you?
They weren't even really candy. They were more like torture. But anyways, do you plant a tree? Do anything Earth Day like?
Well, actually, I'm still reeling from my hangover from Lord Randall's birthday that was only 2 days ago. So I threw up on a tree recently, but I didn't plant one today. Sorry.
Well, it's all about trying.
That's Arbor Day anyways, right? I mean, what is Earth Day?
I wrote down a little note here. It's the International Day of Environmental Protection, celebrated in more than 192 different countries around the world.
Oh, international holiday, huh?
Yeah.
It's like Bastille Day. Right? Right? Am I right? Am I right?
Sounds religious.
Anyway, what's been going on in the news? Do you know anything?
I heard recently that because of Earth Day, that they were actually going to shut down all the gas stations in downtown Chico, as well as south of the post office.
Oh, yeah. Biking was free today. They didn't charge for biking.
That's good. The bike toll has been really, really heavy in downtown.
Yeah, especially since it's been so hot out.
Yeah, you know what the worst part is?
What?
Getting stuck to your seat.
Oh. Anyway.
Speaking of Daisy Duke, have you seen the Dukes of Hazzard reunion is coming through town?
No.
Yeah, Jesse, Bo, and the lost cousin Luke are all coming through town, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, are you going?
Absolutely not. Those people are racist.
Oh, yeah.
It's just going to be a big heyday of
Whistling
white
Dixie.
seeds. Yeah.
Boo, boo, boo. Anyway.
Anything else?
Well, there's been a surge in IRS phone scams in the North State. There's been people calling around asking for, they're saying that the IRS is calling you, you have delinquent bill or something, they request immediate payment and they give you, an opportunity to call in with your credit card number, social security number, and then they basically just steal your identity. So that's not good.
No, I actually got a phone call from this scam, and I never do my taxes until like April 7th, like 2 days before the due date.
It's the 15th, actually.
Well, regardless, I do them around the 7th because I think they're due the 9th.
Oh.
I guess I'll push it back to the 12th this year.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it's an obvious hoax. There's a PG&E hoax too, where they do the same thing. They call, they say you're delinquent on your bill, that you need to immediately call this phone number, and if you do, they just prompt you to enter your credit card number. So,
Yeah, don't do it, people.
make yourself a mark.
Yeah, don't be dumb. Stay safe and keep your credit card safe. But if you would like to send us your credit card number, expiration date, and the CVV number on the back of the card, just hit us up. We're at
that show at gmail.com.
Yeah, you know it. We're there. We're waiting.
We don't have a PayPal, so that's why you just have to give us your credit card number. We promise we'll send you however much as a receipt.
Well, in other news, the Sacramento River is extra high.
It is begurgling.
Yeah, because of lake runoff in recent weeks. The lakes are so high, they're releasing excess water from the lakes, and it's just flowing straight into the Sacramento, overcoming the banks in some instances.
Yeah, on these low river years, you're going to find like the sandbars get really built up, and so when the river comes and pushes through, it can just really break its way onto the land.
What does that mean for Beer Can Beach?
It's going to be smaller, and that means there's going to be less bikinis.
Do you think it's going to clean it up at all, like wash anything away?
Only straight towards Scotty's. It's not going to fix anything. It's just going to go right into that little alcove where you're all drawn in.
By the way, Scotty's, if you'd like to sponsor us, you can email us at thatshow@gmail.com. Anyway.
I love their BLTs. You ever had their BLTs out there?
You know what? They've never made me a bad burger.
Yeah, seriously.
It's true. Love you,
After
Scotty.
floating on the river and being in the sun for like 3 or 4 hours, I've never been there and not been happy with whatever I was eating.
Yeah, even just the bird watching is great out there.
Oh, yeah.
On the banks of the Sacramento River. Well,
if you're out there on Earth Day here in Chico, you might see some really outrageous activity. They party harder here in Chico than you would know, and for Earth Day, it's there's no exception. You know, we really lay it down, as you can see here from these images here.
yeah. Wild partying on Earth Day celebrations.
Like, look at that guy. Yeah.
Well, we've got a great show for you tonight. First up,
Hey guys.
Hey Angie.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Hey, you look hungry.
I am hungry. I'm famished, in fact.
How about you?
Oh, I'm always hungry.
Do you mind if I make you a snack?
I'd love that. We'd love that.
All right.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's roll this guy right on out of here. Roll this
Goodbye,
guy
table number
right
one.
on in. All right.
All right. So
Check
what are we
that out,
What
yeah.
are we working with here?
All right, we have your basic ingredients. We've got some bacon.
Yeah.
We've got some naan bread.
You don't get naan.
No, not N-O-N. N-A-A-N.
Some brie.
Ooh.
Viva la brie.
Le meilleur de fromage.
Yeah.
Yeah, huh?
Some honey.
Ooh, here you go. Yeah.
And some walnuts.
Organic, huh? All right.
All right, I'm just
What
gonna.
are we gonna do with this?
I'm just gonna guide you through this. So go ahead and grab that naan bread.
The naan bread. Okay.
And put it on your cutting board.
All right.
Get some honey and squeeze it all over the bread, however
Okay.
much you want.
You like it sweet, Jesse?
You know, I like it sweet, but I don't like it hot, sweet, and sticky, so not too much.
I'll make it sweet for you.
That's no fun.
Okay, there we go.
All right, and sprinkle some walnuts on there.
Oh my goodness.
And we need someone to cut the cheese.
Jesse's always cutting the cheese.
Yeah, it's really hard in this small studio.
Is that good on the walnuts? Do I need more?
I think that looks great.
Okay.
So just slice that on up.
Your knife skills are
Yeah.
amazing. Look at that.
I like me some brie.
So precise.
Yeah. You're like a ninja. Do
One more
ninjas,
piece?
Yeah,
over
one more
these knives?
piece. Put it on that empty side over there. No, wrong side. There we go.
Over here.
Just spread it evenly. Because we're not going to fold the bread. We're just going to make an open face.
Oh, I gotcha.
Ah.
And then sprinkle your bacon on there.
I was gonna Vanna White it for you, but I still just letting me helm this one.
Yeah, yeah.
And this
dude.
bacon is pre-cooked.
Is that a key component to
Yes,
this?
you don't want to put raw bacon in there because we will only be baking it for about 5 minutes in the oven at 375.
All right.
Just enough to melt that brie.
All right.
Okay, are you guys ready to try the finished product?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, fellas. Go ahead and cut on into that baby.
Yeah, you cut it, Jesse. You got the knife skills. I just want like a nibble. I want to. Ooh, crispy crust. I don't want to ruin my appetite for later, though.
Well, what are you going to be eating later?
I don't know, whatever you cook. I'll try this one. Cheers.
Viva la NJ. Oh, hot.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, that is so.
That is
Do you
hot.
have any water?
Oh. But delightful.
Quite nice.
Well, thanks for letting me come on the show and make you a snack. I'll have to do it again.
Andy. Yeah.
Thanks for surprising us. It's always nice to get a little treat.
It's so good. Oh, man. Oh, I think I burned the top of my mouth a little bit.
Oh, finishing off all those delicious little treats.
Oh, yeah. Well, now that it's coming towards the end of April, spring is in full bloom. I was thinking maybe we would kick it over to the Weather Daddy and see what he's got in store for us now.
Okay, let's see.
All right. Here we go. Weather Daddy.
Happy Monday, everybody. Leather Daddy here. Talk about some... Can't do this right now. Are we really on for sure, though? Sorry. 2016 now, and if you were out last night, you probably saw a shooting star. I wouldn't know. Nothing ever magic happens to me. So,
I saw one.
oh, bet you did. Did you make a wish?
Yeah, of course I did.
What'd you wish for, my little princess?
Well, I can't tell you or it wouldn't come true. What would you wish for, Weather Daddy?
I really wish for this to be over. LPV is having a sale right now, and I really need to go.
Okay, well, let's talk about the local weather.
I'd rather not. I'd rather not.
All right, what is LPV?
Leather, pleather, and vinyl? It's an outlet. They're having a sale right now. First 50 people to show up get a free choker and a leash. I really, really need to go, Jeff. Okay?
All right. Well,
All right. Thank you,
thanks,
guys.
Thanks, Weather Daddy. We'll check in with you again next week.
Never ceases to amaze me how good that guy is at his job. Like, seriously.
Number one hit fan or something. I don't
Yeah,
know.
definitely want to hit him. Anyways, weather aside, looks like we got some really great stuff in our future, regardless of whether it's raining or not. Let's check in with our fashion correspondent, our fashionista, barista, espresso with finesso.
That was really good.
Anywho, let's go over to Lakosha with Fashion Sucks.
Lakosha. Whoa, what are you doing there, huh?
I'm modeling.
For whom?
I'm modeling as a better citizen in society, obviously.
Are you sure about that? Because it looks like you're just kind of sitting in some garbage.
I found all this fashion in the garbage, which is like totally sustainable.
You're digging in the garbage and then you're going to hang out with me later?
Yeah, don't you realize it's Earth Day? Like, don't you even care about the earth?
I care about the earth, but I also care about my bed being smelly.
None of this garbage smells, I assure you.
It definitely
I made
smells. I
sure.
can smell it from here.
Well, it doesn't, what does it smell like?
Garbage? Hot garbage? Hot, wet garbage?
Well, maybe it's all of those things, but doesn't it look wonderful?
Not really. Not at all.
Well, listen to how lovely it sounds. Also, I think it's like a statement piece because it says like a lot about the state of the earth right now.
Yeah, and what's that state?
Turmoil.
Oh.
Absolute turmoil.
Oh, yeah. All that turmoil. I can really see it in your outfit.
You don't like it?
I mean, no, I don't. You're covered in garbage.
I think I'm starting a new trend. And I kind of
No,
think that
hobos already started that trend, and it's not a good trend, babe.
you need to get with the times, okay?
I am with the times. I have a roof over my head. I don't need to dress in garbage.
Just because I dress in garbage doesn't mean that I don't have a roof over my head.
I know, but it's a slippery slope. You dress like garbage, you smell like garbage, you're going to become garbage.
Good point. Let's go.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Okay. Let's see.
What's next? What is next?
Well,
This is a recap of Thrones. This will be every Friday, and we'll be recapping you on this current season. Well, this last season and what's going to happen in season 6, starting this Sunday, the 24th. But it's Friday, the 22nd, and you're watching it now on the That's That show. Yeah, what do you remember from season 5?
My heart being crushed into dust. / Jon Snow died.
She is very grief-stricken because a lot happened last season. Sansa's married to Ramsay. There's the whole thing that legitimizes his hold on Winterfell.
Break it down though, like Sansa.
You know, Sansa, lemon cakes. She loves her cakes on cakes.
Because that's how I...
Red. Long red hair.
Oh, yes.
Tall,
Oh,
white.
yes.
Arya is
Wait.
over in Bravos, and she is doing her faceless man / ninja training.
I've seen previews for the new season that take place in like a room that's all, everyone that's died their heads.
Yeah, the faceless men, they cut off the faces and they use some type of like magic so they can transform into like that person when they wear their face. Because like the whole point of being a faceless man is like, hey, I want to kill people, and they're like, yo, you gotta lose your identity because you gotta be no one.
Okay, so whatever.
Okay, so that's two of the Starks. And then we got Daenerys, she's a Marine, I'm a queen, oh, they're like, you gotta marry, and then you got like the, basically you have, just like, jihad going on over there, because they happen to be in the Middle East version of Westeros.
So what about the mom? The blonde, the witch. Wicked witch from the West.
The what?
The mom, Joffrey's mom.
Cersei? Cersei was just being her usual drunk self, like she always is, and then she got into some trouble with the High Sparrow because, like an idiot, she armed the Faith again, and then they got all up to power, and she got arrested, and they cut her hair, and they made her walk naked, and then there was, you know,
That hasn't
shame.
happened? Oh, that did happen.
No, it happened.
It
Walk
did
shame happened, yeah.
Next question, Tyrion.
Tyrion. He made it over into Marine. He's serving Daenerys, but then Daenerys took off on her dragon.
Because she's awesome.
Yeah. And now she's hanging out with one of the Calls, and we'll find out this season.
So the dragons versus the snow people. Do you think that'll ever come into play?
Like the whole series is a song of ice and fire.
Right.
So at the end game, it's gonna have some type of, you know, dragons, the others, and the White Walkers, and all that.
So Jon Snow,
Jon Snow.
if you die, are you a White Walker?
That's if you die beyond the wall.
Beyond the wall.
Yeah.
And then that
Where all the
one
magic still
redheaded
is.
witch
Melisandre.
is gonna bring him back. Because she's a witch.
I think Melisandre, yes, very beautiful.
How old do you think she is?
There's a lot of fan theories that she's like really old, like hundreds and hundreds of years old.
Yeah.
Or do you mean the
I was
actress?
like, are you gonna say 35?
Or do you mean the actress?
The actress, yes.
She's 37. Candace Van Houten. I looked it up on Wikipedia 2 days ago. You know,
We'll be tuning in.
Game of Thrones. Yes, this Sunday
Dun, 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 dun,
on
dun, dun,
Jeff's
dun,
HBO Go
dun,
account.
dun, dun.
Hey.
The password is.
Anyways, we got something very special for you lined up. Jeff, kick it off down to memory lane.
We can't do an intro.
up, Bob?
Yeah.
How you doing, man?
How you hear the car then?
Let's see.
What's next? What is next?
Hey. Well. All right. So tonight we're gonna do a little special treat. We're doing some Cheers, the TV show trivia for you. We're gonna do it Jeopardy style. First in to get their hand up gets the question. We'll do the first to 6. And I'd like to introduce my contestants, of course. Here's Jesse. You might know him as my co-host. Lisa, my beautiful partner. And Don. You might know him. He's around town. Anyway, let's get started. All right, so first question. How much did Carla pay for her wedding gown? Was it $36? Was it $229.87? Or was it nothing because it belonged to her Uncle Sinclair? Lisa?
C.
C, and you're wrong. It was actually $36. Why did Carla and Eddie have to be married before 4 p.m.? Was it A, Eddie had to play hockey that night, B, otherwise the stars would be out of sync, or C, Carla had to work that shift? Lisa,
A.
first with that. No, you were wrong. It was otherwise the stars would be out of sync. How many names was Carla given at birth? Was it A, 3, Carla, Teresa, Morosa, B, 4, Carla, Annette, Josefina, Francoise, or C, 6, Carla, Maria, Victoria, Angelina, Teresa, Apollonia? Jesse?
C.
C, you're right.
Whatever.
First one on the board. All right, yeah, first one.
3 whole points.
All right, these questions are a little mixed up more. So, when Sam was trying to date a mother and daughter simultaneously, what did the daughter ask Sam? A, to stop seeing both of them. B, to give her away at her wedding. Or C, to make love to her. Lisa?
C.
No, actually it was to give her away at her wedding.
Well, Sam is scum. And he sleeps with everyone.
Alright, so what was Frasier wearing under his clown costume at the children's party? Was it French underwear, polka dot boxers, or nothing? Lisa?
A.
You're wrong, it was C. Nothing. Alright, so for the lightning round, we're actually going to do true or false Cliff-isms. Whoever gets the most right out of 6 is the winner. Alright, you guys got that?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This one's for you,
so,
Danwood.
Alright, here's the first Cliff-ism. It's a little known fact that a fresh Christmas tree should last 4 weeks without shedding its needles.
True.
Wrong. Okay.
I can't say
So, the human body, did Cliff say this? The human body sheds about 3 pounds of skin per year and it goes into the atmosphere as dust. In fact, 75% of all dust is skin.
False.
True.
Oh, we have to...
Yes, you got it right. Okay.
Raise our hands. Or
Yes. Yes.
Don's punches probably count as screams.
It's a little known fact that 42% of all deaths in America are caused by accidents in the home.
True.
Lisa? Yes, you're right. You each have 3. Dawn, you still have 0. It's a little known fact that the distance between an alligator's eyes in inches is how long it is in feet. Dawn?
False.
You're right. You're all tied right now. Anyone could win this. Anyone could win this. All right. So, it's a little known fact that cows were domesticated in Mesopotamia and were also used in China as guard animals for the Forbidden City. Lisa.
False.
Wrong.
True.
I didn't even hear it.
All right.
Like, what? He didn't say that.
So, did Cliff say this? If you were to go back in history and take every president, you'll find that the numerical value of each letter in their name was equally divisible into the year in which they were elected. By my calculations, our next president was to be named Yelnik McWawa. Jesse?
True.
You're right. Okay.
I wouldn't say that either.
So,
One.
Possibly the most
You
Let's
won?
ignore.
You won!
I won!
Alright, yeah, great, alright, yeah, high fives, alright. And thank you for watching an episode of That's That Trivia. Cheers edition.
To be continued.
The heck is this?
Okay, well, that's it. It's the end of the show. And you know what they always say?
What?
Uh-huh.
That's that.
Uh-huh.